What's up, everyone? It's been a while since I talked about Alpine 4 or ALPP, Humble or HMBL, and IQST. These three stocks have three things in common. One, they're penny stocks traded on the OTC over the counter. And two, they're getting ready for the Nasdaq uplisting. And lastly, they've been discounted and appear to have bottomed out. These stocks have a great setup for an anticipatory massive run. I will provide you the latest news update of each stock and give you a technical analysis on where the stock's price action are heading this week. So you probably want to watch through the video as you can pick up these three great penny stocks cheap that can make you lots of moolah. So stick around. Sweaty cup, that's hello in Thai. My name is Anthony and welcome to Quantum Finance. I'm a former engineer and data analyst that have turned $50,000 into over $500,000 in 15 months. If you're new, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back and thank you for your support. Please note that I'm not a licensed financial advisor. Everything I say in this video is purely for educational and entertainment purpose only. And if you want to get free stocks, be sure to click on the Weibo link below in the description or in my comment section. You'll get two stocks up to $1,900 per share like Google stock. Yes, our viewers have received Google stock. All you have to do is set up an account and deposit $100. Also, come join us in the Quantum Finance Patreon for our weekly watch list with buy and exit price points and other great technical analysis to help you make lots of moolah. To join, please click on the Patreon link in the description below or in my comment section. With that out of the way, let's get right into it. Over the years, I have learned one thing about trading penny stocks on the OTC. The secret of making lots of moolahs is finding great stocks and get in before its massive run. While most of us may have missed its initial run, but we can anticipate the next massive run as these companies are working toward to uplist from OTC to the Nasdaq. Why? Well, it's quite simple. To be on Nasdaq, there are minimum regulatory standard requirements on a company's balance sheet, stock price, and among other things. The benefit of uplisting includes broadening the company's potential shareholders such as big institution investment, enhanced visibility within the investment community, increase the stock's liquidity, and the overall psychology of owning a Nasdaq stock versus an OTC stock. First up is Alpine 4 or ALPP. On March 10th, Alpine was being attacked by an anonymous short seller, Grizzly Research. Guys, this is just one author's opinion and the manipulation where they timed it perfectly when the market was selling off. The strategy is to scare off weak hands to sell off their shares so they can buy it back at a steep discount. Wall Street has a term for this, short and distort. This is a very common practice, especially on the OTC markets. Alpine CEO Kent Wilson disputed Grizzly's claim. Wilson said that the idea that IA and VAYU had no operation is, quote, just absurd, unquote, and that the report is a, quote, hack job with a blatant attempt to short our stock, unquote. Note that ALPP had recently raised $50 million as it prepared to uplist to NASDAQ. They have been cleaning their balance sheet by $12.8 million in both short and long-term debts in its first round of debt payoff. Short sellers like to attack pre-NASDAQ stocks so that they can load up cheap shares before the next leg up. Unfortunately, ALPP is one of those stocks that got attacked. On March 24th, Kent Wilson did release a letter to its shareholders and employee that it is working on its uplisting to NASDAQ, but does not have any more information to provide at the moment. Let's look at its daily chart. It closed on Friday at $3.77. It was up 1 cent or 0.027% on a very low volume that's at 34% of normal trading volume. Its MACD is below the zero line and its lines are about to cross. Its RSI did bounce off the oversold territory area and seems to be reversing course. It is trading above the $3.33 support level and below the $4.33 resistance level. On Thursday, it formed a big, long, bullish engulfing candlestick, which is considered very bullish and a sign of reversal. On Friday, however, it formed a doji candlestick, which indicate indecisiveness. We will need confirmation on Monday on its intended direction. I suspect that it may trade sideways before its next leg up. I do like the fact that it is consolidating in the $3.33 to $4.33 range, as this will become a strong support level in the future. There is a potential breakout from its triangle pendant formation, so short-term Q2 price target is between $4.50 to $5.50. I could see ALPP reach its old high at $9.45 and possibly surpass it by end of year. The next stock was recently attacked by short sellers as well, as it's preparing for its uplisting to the Nasdaq. This stock is Humble or HMBL. On Friday, March 26, Humble finally changed its temporary ticker symbol STMPD to HMBL. I did a video on Humble last week that the stock was being naked shorted as manipulators were trying to get Humble cheap before the next run up. Over the weekend, Brian Foote, CEO of Humble, posted on his Twitter that Humble was mentioned in Forbes magazine. This is cool in that Humble Marketplace has teamed up with Hollywood celebrity photographer Smalls and Raskin to tokenize and categorize exclusive prints on the blockchain, ensuring the customer receive a certificate of authenticity and a digital signature QR code for tracking the life cycle of any product. The article also focused on the fact that Humble is working with high fashion industry. Brian was quoted by saying that, quote, tokenizing luxury fashion on blockchain will create exciting opportunity for the high-end fashion industry and attract the young market. The Humble Studio is where tokenization of the luxury fashion items, NFTs, physical and esoteric assets will occur on the blockchain, unquote. Let's look at its daily chart. It closed on Friday at $3.73. It was down 12 cents or 3.12% on a low 54% of normal trading volume. Its MACD lines have crossed, but its RSI is still below the center line. Overall, it is trending up and is gaining momentum. We're waiting for the next major news catalyst that Humble app will be released, and of course its NASDAQ uplisting. My price target is $6 to $7 by the end of Q2 and conservatively $12 to $15 by end of year. I actually anticipate that once it's on NASDAQ and that more investors find out about Humble and its blockchain technology and what it can do, I truly believe that this stock will surpass the $12 to $15 price target easily. Lastly is IQST or IQST. I believe this stock is way undervalued opportunity at this price point. It did run up as high as $2 on February 22nd. Again, IQST is preparing for the NASDAQ uplisting by eliminating all its debt from its balance sheet. With the exception of routine operational payables, the company is now completely debt-free. Any company that's debt-free is always a positive, huge news. IQST is on track to deliver $60 million in revenues this year. This does not include any potential acquisitions. With just $100 million market cap and the company is looking to uplist on NASDAQ, I see huge upside potential with IQST making new highs. I do see IQST as a definite potential bottom play at this point. Last week, I posted on our Patreon page that IQST has created a big green candlestick pattern signaling a bullish reversal, and I bought several thousand shares with the anticipatory of the next run up. On Friday, it closed at 99.9 cents or up 16.9 cents for a 20.36% gain. This is on a 75% of normal trading volume. It recently broke down from its triangle pennant formation and bounced off the support level at 74 cents. It now sits just right at the $1 support and resistance level. It could trade sideways before retesting the $1.31 resistance level. If it breaks above this, it will continue to run to create higher highs and higher lows. Short-term price target is $1.30. My end of year price target is $4 to $5. Again, once it's on NASDAQ, then my price prediction will change because I have not factored in yet in my price prediction. If you like the technical analysis like this, especially with my entry and exit points along with the probability percentage, make sure to join our Quantum Finance Patreon page. Here's what some of our members are saying. Special thanks and shout out to Adam, Sawana, and Steve. Adam Brown stated, quote, great call. I've been making lots of moolah with this swing, quote. Suwana Mason Singh said, quote, thanks, I have learned a lot. I wish I would have joined earlier. It would have saved me thousands from making mistakes on investing, unquote. And lastly, Steve Berman stated, quote, Anthony, this is ideal information, especially for a beginner like myself. Best channel on YouTube by far, unquote. So there you have it. If you find the video of value and you have not already done so, please like and share the video. Please also hit the sub button and the alert bell. Thank you, and let's go make lots of moolah.